Hey everybody, today we're going to be talking about SMPTE and how to set up your preferences in Resolume to receive a SMPTE audio input. So the first step you need to do is you need to go up to your preferences in Arena and go to the audio page. You'll probably be on General to start with. Over here is where you can select your different pages, and audio is the one you want. And what we're doing with SMPTE is we're actually bringing audio into our computer from an external source. So in your case, it'll be the laptop on stage with the MD that is playing Ableton, and they have a SMPTE audio track in there that's going to play and come into our computer. So you go to your audio input device, come here and select. I'm going to select microphone because I just have an iPod plugged up to the microphone input on my computer, just to show you guys how this works. In your campuses, you'll either see, I think, a Scarlett 2i4 at some campuses, and then most other campuses, I believe, are running Dante Virtual Sound Card. If you're unsure what audio input device is, check with your team leader, and if they're unsure, of course, they'll just call tech support. But you'll select the audio input device where it's coming, and then once you've selected that, you want to verify a couple things. First, that your sample rate is 48,000. That's very important. So across the board, you just need to make sure that's 48,000. And then SMPTE timecode input should be coming in on input 1, I believe. We may have backup on input 2. Once again, check with your leader on that. And then your SMPTE timecode frame rate needs to be 2997. So now that all that stuff is set correctly, you should be now set up to where you can receive SMPTE timecode. And so once they start playing it on stage, your computer should see it. And where you can verify that is, if you look right here, you'll notice that there's SMPTE 1 and SMPTE 2, and they have timers. So mine's locked at 9:27.7, but I'm going to restart the file on my iPod and press play, and let's see what happens. Yep, so it is rolling. And so that is what it looks like when you have everything set correctly and it's coming to you correctly from the MD on stage. If I press pause on my iPod, it pauses. And so that's what you want to see. A couple of troubleshooting steps, of course, all those settings I just went over. If any of those look out of whack, that could be a reason why you're not getting SMPTE. If the MD is sending it to you too loud, that can cause issues. So if their volume on their device is set too hot, it can cause it not to come. And then another really common issue is that they may actually have the track muted on their end. So once you've verified all those things, you should have SMPTE coming into your program. That concludes the basics of how to set up Resolume to receive SMPTE audio. Thank you, and see you next time.